Coming up tonight on the Basketball Beat, we got my Power 5 in the NBA and in college basketball. We got game predictions between the Arizona Wildcats and the Fighting Illini of Illinois. Also in the NBA, we got the Brooklyn Nets and the Atlanta Hawks. We got game recap highlights from the Portland Trail Blazers and the Golden State Warriors. All coming up tonight on the Basketball Beat. Welcome to the Basketball Beat. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne, and this is my Power 5 in the NBA this week. Chicago Bulls coming in at number 5. Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, and Zach LaVine is a three-headed snake to be messing with, along with the Caruso Show, who nobody can seem to stop right now, coming in with the headband team. He and the Chicago Bulls are the best defense in the NBA, in my opinion, and going to keep rolling. Number 4, the reigning champ, the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is averaging 29, 11, and 6, which is going to be hard to stop. Brook Lopez is out for the year, but they brought in DeMarcus Cousins, an NBA vet who knows how to get it done inside, has been around the league, and the Bucks will be just fine with a chance to get back to the NBA Finals. Number 3, the most efficient scorer in the NBA, Kevin Durant, a 7-foot monster. James Harden still adjusting to the new rules, learning how to get and play under the whistle, not getting the calls he may like, but the Nets will be just fine. Brooklyn's on fire. It's a new city. They got energy. Jay-Z, who doesn't like that? The Nets will be just fine. Number 2, Phoenix. Just coming off an 18-win streak before losing to the Golden State Warriors. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton. I love the Suns. I love the energy. I love the high-paced offense. With Chris Paul at the head of the snake, the Suns will be just fine. And number 1, I was 1 year early with this prediction, but I said Steph Curry will win MVP, and he's going to win it this year. The Warriors are most likely going to get to the finals, and I love how fast they're playing. And Klay's not even back yet. Imagine when the best backcourt we may have ever seen gets back. The Warriors are going to get to the finals, and I love seeing what I'm seeing. This is my KC's top 5. Welcome to the Basketball Beat. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne, and this is my NCAA Men's Basketball Power 5. Coming in at number 5, Kentucky Wildcats and Coach Calipari and his point guard, Ty Washington. I love his game. This kid is fast. He can shoot it. He's averaging 15 points right now, shooting almost better than 50% from the field. They got Oscar Tshiebwe inside, the best offensive rebounder in the country. I love the Wildcats, and I think they can continue this as they get into SEC play. Number 4, the UCLA Bruins. This is the new style Bruins, not like back when Bill Walton and Coach Wooden. This is a new age, and I love it. Johnny Juzang averaging 17.1 points per game. Tiger Campbell, 3.8 assists. He's got the crazy hair like Walton has, so UCLA's keeping that in the family. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I think they'll continue it as they get in the Pac-12 play. Number 3, in Coach K's last season with the Duke Blue Devils, he's got a good team. He's got a chance to win the ACC. I think he's got a chance to get to a Final Four. He has a monster in Paolo Banchero, who averages 17 points. Just a straight scorer. No, haven't seen anyone in the country who can stop him and slow him down. He was killing Gonzaga on the low block. He's got a mid-range kick, can handle it. He's got guards like Jeremy Roach and Trevor Keels, a long, strong kid, can shoot it. I love what I'm seeing from the Blue Devils. Number 2, Alabama. Just as good as the football team, the Crimson Tide are rolling on the basketball end. J.D. Davidson and Javon Quinley are my favorite backcourt in the NCAA. I'm loving what I'm seeing. It's high pace, it's flashy, they're dunking on people, they're picking up full court. Coach O's high-power offense is great, and I think the Tide have a chance to win the SEC just like they did last year. And number 1, Uncle Drew, not Kyrie. Timmy, he's got the hair, he's got the swag, he's got the into the crowd. I love what I'm seeing from him. Got Chet Holmgren, 7-foot monster inside, potential top 5 pick. And Andrew Nembhard is a bucket. He's a transfer from Florida, was there last year with Jalen Suggs. Now he's the head of the snake. He's leading it, he's rolling. I love what I'm seeing from him. I think Gonzaga has a chance to win a national championship. This is my Power 5. I'm Keon Claiborne. This is the Basketball Beat. Welcome back to the Basketball Beat. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne, and this is my NCAA Men's Basketball Player of the Week. The Duke Blue Devils have a 6'10 monster in Paolo Banchero. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this kid. This kid has a face-up game. He can take you off the dribble. He'll dunk on you, and he plays defense. He's probably going to be the number 1 pick in the NBA draft next season. He's from Seattle, Washington. This kid comes from some grit. I've read about him. I've watched his game from when he was in high school. He was the number 1 player then, and he's going to continue to be the number one player in college right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Blue Devils. They're getting him touches. They're letting him bring the ball up. He's a point forward. He's strong. He's tall. This kid can play. This is the Basketball Beat. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne. Welcome back to the Basketball Beat. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne, and it's time for my player breakdown of the week. Yes, it is the babyface assassin. He's got a little bit more facial hair now, but Stephen Curry is my favorite player in the NBA right now, averaging 28 points, 6 and 6, 15 threes away from breaking the all-time NBA three-point record behind Ray Allen. And he's done it in 500 fewer games. Steph Curry is unstoppable right now, pulling up from 40 feet. You got to card him from the parking lot. I don't know what he's doing back there, but he's shooting it, so you might want to check up. No one in the NBA can check him right now. He's got the handle. He's been doing it for almost 10 years now, so I don't know what we're expecting less from him. Like, you have to guard him from half court. I love Steph Curry. I love his game. He's got Draymond helping him out, but Steph Curry will win MVP this year, in my opinion. This is your player breakdown. I'm Keon Claiborne. This is the Basketball Beat. Welcome back, Basketball Beat. This is the big game preview this weekend. We got the Atlanta Hawks and the Brooklyn Nets. My favorite team in the NBA, the Atlanta Hawks, but I'm not biased in this situation. I'm going to take the Nets to win this one. Kevin Durant, unstoppable. James Harden, still the best guard in the NBA. I love what I'm seeing from the Nets. They got high-power offense. They got shooters, Joe Harris. They got defense, Bruce Brown. Coach Steve Nash, who's one of the smartest basketball players we've ever seen. He's leading the head of the snake. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Nets. But the Hawks have a chance to win this game as well. Trae Young, John Collins, Cam Reddish. They got some over there as well. The pick and roll right now is the best in the East, and I think they can continue to try to break the Nets down. The Nets still have to work on their defense. Missing Kyrie, got some injuries nicked up. I think the Nets will take this one, but they still have some improvements to do down the way. I'm your host, Keon Claiborne. This is the Basketball Beat. Hi, my name is Keon Claiborne. I'm from Westminster, Maryland. I've been playing the game of basketball since I was 3. I just stopped playing after 19 years. I was all-conference in high school, was Player of the Year in 2016 at Winters Mill High School, moved on to Frederick Community where I was an all-region player. After 2 years there, I went to Ohio Valley University in Vienna, West Virginia, a small Division II, and I was an all-conference player there as well. I had chances to go play professionally, but I wanted to start my broadcasting career early and spread my wings into this business.